So it's Tuesday, November 7th. November 6th is, as I'm recording this, but it'll be November 7th for you guys. And it is election day, and I'm going to break down all the key elections, the key ones going on. First, I would like to give a big thank you to Troy O'Fallon for pledging $1 per month on Patreon. It is very much appreciated. But anyways, let's get into what is going on. So, I'll jump straight into the key races that are going on. So, first off, Virginia governor. Now, this is what CNN says. They say Northam and Gillespie square off in the marquee swing state election of 2017. Outgoing Democratic Governor Terry McAuliffe, I don't know how to pronounce that, has earned high marks on Virginia's economy, but the race to replace him has instead focused on Trump and cultural issues. The heavily populated Northern Virginia suburbs around Washington are key to decide the race's outcome. So you have a Virginia governor re-election, a Democrat and a Republican going on. It is pretty important. There's a very big, you've probably heard polls about it already. Now, next one we have is New Jersey governor. Now, Chris Christie is going. He's done. He's gone. He's going away. He has a massively record low approval ratings. Yeah, I'm sure you guys remember the debacle about him closing down the beach and being the only one who goes there. And people just laughed at him, hated him, said, fuck you. Someone called him a fat ass on live air. It says, outgoing Republican Governor Chris Christie and his record low approval ratings hover mightily over the contest to replace him. His Republican Lieutenant Governor Kim Guadagno has tried to distance herself from Christie. But former Goldman Sachs executive and U.S. Ambassador to Germany Phil Murphy, the Democratic nominee, has led consistently in the polls and spent tens of millions of his own dollars on the race. A Murphy loss would be a stunning upset. We'll see what happens, but it is a little shady. The dude's a Goldman Sachs guy. Sad he's a Democrat, but what can you do? Next one we have is New York City mayor race. Democratic Mayor Bill de Blasio campaigned in the final days with Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, a sign he sees himself as a liberal champion. He faces Republican Nicole Maliotakis, and two third-party candidates who lost a Democratic primary. De Blasio is expected to cruise to re-election. Now, Utah's 3rd Congressional District. So I'm sure you guys remember the guy Jason Chaffetz. I don't know how to pronounce it. A lot of people say it different ways, but he became very popular because he had basically, been one to, he was the one who said that people need to choose between their iPhones and healthcare, which is really a really stupid comment. They say former Republican Representative Jason Chaffetz retired midterm, giving up the gavel of the House's Oversight Committee and opening up the seat in reliably Republican Utah. Provo Mayor John Curtis, the Republican, is well positioned to hold on to the district, which President Donald Trump won by 18 points in 2016 against Democratic candidate Kathy Allen, a doctor. So there's a good chance that really the Republicans are going to maintain that one. Now, we have another one that's Virginia Lieutenant Governor race. Not going to go too deep into that. Also, Virginia Attorney General. Now, I'll let you guys know when the polls close. So, in Virginia, it ends at 7 p.m. ET. In New Jersey, it's 8 p.m. In New York, 9 p.m. And in Utah, 8 p.m. MT, which is, I guess, Mountain Time, I'm not sure, which is 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So those are the times that polls close. Go out, vote Democrat, and let's hope that we get a win. And we'll see what happens. It's going to be very indicative and descriptive of what happens. Support independent progressive media by leaving a subscription down below. Leave a like and share the video. Help us out on Patreon, or you can donate in other ways. Links are in the description down below. We are fighting Trump tooth and nail, and we will continue to do so with your help.